A Warren County man could spend the rest of his life behind bars. A jury found Brandon Warrington guilty of killing his girlfriend's 5-year-old son last year. Brandon Lewis is following this story from our newsroom. And Brandon, I know we have a verdict here, but it's still not over yet, is it?
Yeah, that's right, Liz. Just the groundwork for an appeal was started today. Still, with the case now finally over, the family of 5-year-old Gary Carpenter, who was killed at Warrington's hands, breathed a sigh of relief as the verdict was read.
We, the jury, find the defendant guilty.
Brandon Warrington showed no emotion as a jury found him guilty of murder, manslaughter, and endangering the welfare of 5-year-old Gary Carpenter late last year. The trial lasted 9 days, with Warrington himself taking the stand.
He showed his true colors. He was manipulative, deflective, minimizing, and I think his testimony was a wonderful gift to the prosecution.
Also on the stand last week was Gary's mother, Jennie Mattison. Mattison pleaded guilty to charges of lying to investigators and could face several years in prison herself.
She deserves to suffer just as much as he does. As far as I'm concerned, she's just as much at fault. She put it right on the stand that she helped with the abuse of my son. She deserves exactly what he's got. Neither one of them deserve to be walking in with their charges.
Still, prosecutors believe her testimony sealed Warrington's fate.
While she is completely atrocious as a mother, she was critical in giving us sufficient evidence to establish depravity. And so her cooperation was really essential for us to be able to prove that he acted with depravity.
And Warrington will be sentenced next month. He's facing life in prison, and at a minimum, he'll do 15 years behind bars. Coming up tonight at 6, we'll talk about why the family says Gary's death was preventable and how the government let them down. Live in the newsroom, Brandon Lewis, CBS 6 News.